hospital with the latest infrastructure. We have performed our first lung transplant early this month. Most of the time, like people start with the first cases with a very simple way, but fortunately or unfortunately, our first case was very unique, and a 34-year-old male from Chandigarh all the way came here with his familial disease, and this was running in the family, and he was in the dire need of lung transplant, and he was fortunate enough, and one of the brave boy from the Madurai, 29-year-old male, survived with a young wife who came forward and donated his lung to this patient. First of all, we like to thank to that family who has donated the organ to this patient to save his life. Since this case was very unique, I'd like to request Dr. Gauri Balasubramaniam, who is our chief lung transplant surgeon, heart and lung transplant surgeon, to give the details about this surgery and this procedure. Dr. Gauri.
And good morning to you. And regarding this case, actually, as Dr. Sanjay Pandey, General Director, said, it is really a tough and challenging one, not an easy one. And taking up that kind of case in the first, that is the lung transplant in a 1-year-old hospital, it is not easy to perform because you need to have a lot of things. But fortunately, we had a good support from the management. We had all the equipments to do these kind of difficult cases at our Fortis Vadapalani. Coming to the point of this case, this man is a young man, 34 years. He had a familial ILD. This is a rare kind of disease where his both sisters have died and he is surviving. The only treatment option left out is a lung transplantation. It will not cure with the medication. There is no other way he can live without this. So all the way he came from Chandigarh, we evaluated him, and when he came here, his body weight was only 44 kilos. For his age and the height, the body weight should have been at least 65 to 70 kilos. The biggest challenge with this kind of low BMI is when you do the surgery, there will be a lot of complications, especially the high-end surgery like transplant. They'll have a lot of issues. So what we did is we wanted to optimize him and build up his weight. But unfortunately, he had 2-3 occasions where a lot of loose motions was there. And when he came here to our hospital, that is a COVID period, we are not getting a good organ as such. Because recently the organ donation has picked up. Almost 2 years there is nothing. Like a very, very minimal donation was happening. So he was made to wait. So meantime, we have put him on the physiotherapy, and then we gave him a good nutrition. We are trying to improve his weight and then optimizing him for the transplantation. Almost 6 months he has waited in Chennai with the support of the hospital as well as the family. Ultimately, he got an organ from Madurai recently on October 8th, where the organ has to be transported within a speculated time. Like any other organ, like heart, you have to do within 5 hours. Lung, you have to do within 7 hours. Liver, it will have a much more ischemic time. You can up to 12 hours you can go, and 16 to 18 hours for the kidney. So the limited time period is very challenging. And second challenge for us is the chest cavity. His chest cavity is very small because the lung will become like a fibrous, like a small size. So to get a suitable lung is one first challenge, and second challenge is putting that lung into his chest cavity. So we have to choose the donors meticulously, or otherwise we have to downsize the lung, whatever the lung we get, and then implant it. The problem with the downsizing the lung is his BMI is low and he will have a lot of complications in the post-operative period. So what we have done is we waited for this suitable donor. Once we got this donor, and then we implanted the lung into his chest cavity. So other challenge what we had is he had a multiple ICD tube incision. That is like a popcorn. His lung will burst open. So what will happen? The air will get trapped into the chest cavity. So they have to put a tube to survive. They have to let the air out. Otherwise, what will happen? It will compress the heart, and then he will have a fibrillation and he will die. So the hospital where he was treated earlier, they have done a multiple ICD tubes, and they put some kind of a chemical, fluorodesis, what we call it as. So when we open the chest, there was a lot of addition. His native lung was stuck to the chest wall, so it took almost 3 hours to release that chest cavity, the lung from the chest cavity. And there are some bleeding issues over there, but we could able to control meticulously. Once after implanting this lung, it has worked well immediately. Like his lung was functioning well, like normal lung, and we extubated him from the ventilator within 48 hours, and he was mobilized within 72 hours. We are shifted to the ward within a week time. The major thing is, this kind of cases, it will take longer time. Normally, we cannot fast track like what we have done here. One thing is, we got a good lung, and we have a good team to support this kind of rare surgeries and difficult surgery. Because we have experience of, myself and my team had experience of more than 250 transplants, lung transplantation we have done. We have seen all kind of rare complicated cases also, we have handled it. So that gives us a confidence to do this kind of cases at our Fortis Vadapalli. Ultimately, the patient recovered well, he is getting discharged, and he is happy, and his family is also happy. And probably he will have some kind of follow-up in a month or two, and then he can go back to his native place. That is a good thing about this whole event. Thank you.
So first he had a lot of breathing difficulty, and he was not able to be able to talk or do anything without oxygen support. Now he is feeling comfortable, no oxygen, nothing. He is normal.
ये आपका फैमिली का प्रॉब्लम है क्या? आपका बहन लोग दोनों लोग फैमिली प्रॉब्लम है क्या ये?
Yes, similar thing happened to sisters also.
So this is the first case in India.
Yeah, normally we'll see ILD cases that may be because of the pollution or environmental, some trigger factor will be there. But this kind of familial ILDs are very rare. But the treatment is only a lung transplantation. Because they didn't have an option to undergo a transplant, they died. He has an option to undergo a transplantation, he is surviving now.
What is the cost of the cost?
See, it's all is depends on the patient's condition. Normally, at our hospitals, we are also in panel with the government scheme, and we are customizing our packages to meet the requirement of the common people or the people with low affordable group as well. In fact, the government is like our TNCM scheme with the government, we are doing at 20 lakh, 18 lakh, 15 lakh. The 15 lakh is for the heart transplant, and single side lung is for the 18 lakh, and bilateral lung is 20 lakh, heart and lung combined also 20 lakh, and we are trying to make sure that we should do within that. Of course, there's some patient who may require before the surgery some more assessment or some support. Well, when your waiting period is there, that it will be little extra, because we can give the package from the day the lung has come or we are doing transplant, but the waiting period patient has to bear it.
Actually, what type of problems he faced before the operation?
Before the operation, patient was totally dependent on oxygen. He cannot come out of house without oxygen cylinder, and he will be always breathless. He is confined to the bed chair and the within the room.
सही है।
How many
हाँ.
days he faced it? How many days?
कितने दिनों से ये प्रॉब्लम था इनको?
पूरा 1 साल हो गया।
Yeah, it is more than 1 year, close to 2 years.
He can able to feel, but for him he cannot able to feel. He doesn't even know there is a lung inside for him. But the only good thing happened for him is he is able to breathe without oxygen support. Earlier he was almost 12 to 15 liters per minute. Normally the concentrators what you see during the COVID period, even they had some kind of a lung problems. But they can live with the concentrators. But whereas for him that can support only for 5 liters. Up to 5 liters it can support. Beyond that you need a cylinders. So almost he has to use 2 to 3 in 2 or 3 days he had to use 1 cylinder. That is a kind of oxygen requirement. Now he is able to live without the oxygen cylinder. His quality of life will be excellent now.
What kind of nutrition you are going to give, sir?
So we have we are improving his protein, and then we need to give some kind of a fat, and then vitamin supplements, and then minerals. So our dietitian and nutritionist is taking care of this.
Why it was happened? It's a hereditary problem or any other lifestyle problem, lifestyle differences?
Considering his history,
Why?
like his both sisters died of a similar kind of problem.
How many sisters?
2 sisters,
Same problem.
same problem. One sister underwent a surgery, she died. The other sister, she died without transplant. Hereditary.
So how you are going to create this kind of organ donation program in Tamil Nadu, sir?
So Tamil Nadu actually leading. See, I can see, in fact, Tamil Nadu is one of the leading organ donation state. In fact, all has been started from Tamil Nadu. And if you look into the transplant also, the maximum number of transplant happening in Tamil Nadu.